is get in early on this one, because for under $50, you cannot beat it. It's on 4 flex pays of $12.50. I have 4 colors, and then we're gonna talk with Lori Leland and you learn more about this, because this is really brilliant. So what we have for you is a white, we have green, we have black, or we have a pretty rose. And I think we do call that actually we call that red. It's like a rosy red. And then we have black, this is a lavender, and the green we are calling sage. So 4 great color choices. It's an auto emergency rescue tool. It's brilliant. My mom has the Help 911 that she uses at her home, but now this is one that you can use when you're out and about, when you're on the road, and you will be amazed when you see for 50 bucks what this baby will do for you. And Lori's gonna get us all the details. Lori, you're the birthday surprise. This one is awesome, awesome.
It is, it's so awesome. I'm thrilled to be the surprise today, Colleen. Thanks for having me in your show. Broadcasting live from my vehicle, believe it or not. So this is it. This is the Help 911 Help Now. This is your emergency vehicle rescue tool. And what we love about this, it's very similar to the pendant that the folks at 911 Help Now offer, in that there is a one touch button right here that instantly and immediately connects you to your local 911 operator. This one is meant to live in your vehicle. It has that adapter right here that you plug right into that 12-volt accessory port right in your car. So I've got the beautiful sage green one right here. This totally articulates, Colleen, so it's going to fit in every single vehicle. And if anything should happen, you witness a car crash, you're involved in a fender bender, you see somebody driving erratically, anything happens and you need to reach out to the authorities, all you do is you simply press and hold the SOS button right here for a couple of seconds, and the next voice you hear is that of a local 911 operator.
Wow.
This even has a speaker built right in, so you can do that two-way talk with this and talk to that person. So I love this for so many reasons, because it lives in your car. So if you happen to get in that car crash like I got in a few years ago, where the contents of my handbag scattered everywhere and I didn't have a way to even find my cell phone to call the authorities, this is anchored into your vehicle. It also has a super bright flashlight built right in, and you can pull it out of your car and begin to use it if you need that flashlight to check your oil, if you're lifting up the hood to take a look. It has a little bit of a battery built right in, so you can use this outside of your vehicle as well. And with the cool lights that flash to let someone know if you need help. Really, it does everything.
I think it's
and
a
then
must.
It even has a USB.
I think and it's free to use, right, Lori? I mean, that's the thing.
Absolutely free.
Free to use. You're spending $50, you have it in your car forever, and the beauty of this, hopefully you would never have to use it, but let's say you do have to use it. Let's say, and I don't know about you, you know, it's funny, when I drive home late at night, it's disconcerting to me. Like if a car pulled me over, that would scare me. You know, I'm by myself in a car, it's late. Just the idea that at a touch of a button, I could call for help if I needed to, if something happened. My mom got in an accident, didn't have anything like this in her car. She really did need help. And you know what? She should have had this in her car. So this is something, it's peace of mind. The fact that it does so many different things, Lori, in this one device, that's what blows my mind here. I mean, it's even an alarm. Right? So if you just want to sound an alarm, you can do that with this as well.
Yeah, it does everything. So I have mine that I pulled out to show you a little bit closer, but I'm keeping my sage green one plugged into my vehicle. But look at this. You can turn on that super bright flashlight if you want. You can press second time for that strobe light. So if you're by the side of the road with a dead battery and you need to flag someone down, set this on the roof so someone can see that blinking light. This even has a built-in decibel alarm with a voice that speaks and says, "Somebody help me." It's loud too. So you can draw attention to that emergency situation. And then the other thing you can do with that built-in USB, so now I have a USB basically right here on my dash that I didn't otherwise have. So I'm going to be able to plug in my cell phone, and now you're going to be able to charge your cell phone. But one thing I didn't tell you, Colleen, before the show that I want you to be aware of.
Yes.
This does have a little bit of battery life on it.
Okay.
So it has 18 months of standby time on your 911 Help Now button.
Nice.
So you could put this in your purse when you're at the grocery store, you're at the doctor's office.
I was going to ask you that question. So you don't just have to leave it in the car, right? You can put it in your purse, and you have 911 with you. You have the alarm, you have the light, you have all of that right at your fingertips. So obviously it's designed that you plug it right into the cigarette lighter in your car, but moreover than that, when you're not in the car with the 18 hours of standby, that is also, it's awesome. I think for $50, Lori, I think it's brilliant.
Yeah, it's so smart. So now you have that 911 Help Now button that you can bring with you. Just plug it right back into that 12-volt accessory port when you get back in your car, and that will keep this charge. But your standby time here to be able to reach out and be able to call local 911. Now, you said it at the top of the presentation, Colleen, most of these devices cost money monthly. There
Right.
are fees associated, right?
Yeah.
So you have to spend $30, $40 a month just for a pendant or a way to call 911. This device does that. And then all you do, let me show you how it works. You press and hold the button right here, and you're going to hear it connecting. It's calling 911 right now. So I'm going to hang up because I don't want to get a 911 operator on the line. We know they're busy. We don't want to take up their precious time. But you press and hold that button, and with that two-way communication, you're speaking to that operator. And
Wow.
Colleen, it's your local 911 operator in your area based on where you are. So if you're taking a road trip,
Nice.
or I don't know about you guys, but if you've been in your car lately out driving, there are very few cars on the road. It's sort of a desolate place right now. This is a great way to get that peace of mind
For
that you were
sure.
talking about for you, for your elderly
Lori,
parents,
you know
to
what?
at least know.
I'm so sorry to interrupt you. I do want to share that these are selling out. I want to share with you what's left. Pat had the colors up there for me, so I'll tell you one more time what's left in each color. If you want the black, I believe you showed me that there were only 150 or so left in the black. Actually, the black were the best. We have a few hundred left in the black. The lavender, there's only about 100 or so. If you want lavender, in a minute, last call goes out on the lavender. In the red, which is really this pretty rosy color, there's only about 200 or so left here. Sage, same deal. There's only 400 left in the sage. And then this is the navy, which is really a blue. I would call this like a classic blue. It's not navy, it's blue, but it's a great color as well. And the navy, we have a couple hundred left. So we don't have thousands of any of these choices here. So get the color you want, make your first payment of $12.50 on your credit card. If you don't have an HSN credit card yet, this would be the perfect time to apply for one. Because if you call right now and apply for the HSN credit card, we'll set you up over the phone. And if you order this, we'll take $40 off. We're gonna put $40 into your account that you can use towards your first purchase. So basically you get this for $10. It's free to use. You cannot put a price on the peace of mind that it will give you, because if you've ever had a flat tire, your car breaks down, you get in an accident, these things unfortunately happen every single day. And a lot of those OnStar and a lot of those services where you have to pay to have them help you, this is instant access to 911. It's right at your fingertips. On top of that, you can take it out of the car, throw it in your purse, carry it with you, put it in your pocket, whatever. In this day and age, you know what? I think we all are it's a little disconcerting. We're all being as careful as we possibly can be, but there's a lot of unknown out there today. And I think just the idea that you do have an extra little safety device in your car that you can take with you, I think gives you that added confidence and peace of mind when you're out and about on the roads. Don't you think, Laura?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, you said it so beautifully. For my mom and dad to have a device like this, yeah, they've got the 911 Help Now emergency pendants, but now my mom doesn't have to remember to bring anything with her because this lives in the car. We looked at that OnStar service that you mentioned, and it's expensive, and it's a monthly fee ongoing forever. With this, there's no fees, no hidden costs. You need your local 911 operator. You simply press and hold the button. If you're doing that road trip this summer, like a lot of folks are doing,